Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Tukur Hamid here. Today we'll be looking at Hamzatul Wasli and Hamzatul Qad'i. What is Hamzatul Wasli? Hamzatul Wasli or Aliful Wasli is an alif that helps to join words together. It joins words together. We will get to know that later. While Hamzatul Qad'i does not do that. The visible difference between these two alifs is that the Aliful Wasli has only the alif, while the Alif al-Qad'i has the alif and a hamza on top of it, or just the hamza. The Alif al-Wasli has no diacritic on it, has no tashkil, has no sign on it, while this other guy, the Qad'i, has all the tashkils that we know, the fatha, the kasra, and the dhamma. The Alif al-Wasli is presented in the Quran with a flat O. You can see a flat O on top of it, but it's not a sign that you can pronounce for it. We'll get to see that later. Alright, let's get into the Alif al-Wasli proper. The Alif al-Wasli can start both nouns and verbs. When they start nouns, we pronounce them as fatha. Even though literal fatha are not on them, we say al-baytu, al-babu, al-maliku. The original words are baytun, babun, malikun, but we say al-baytu, al-babu, al-malik. So these are aliful wasli. The al here means the the. So the house, the door, the king, right? So this is aliful wasli in nouns. They are there with their flat O sign, but we pronounce them as fatha. So we say al. So the only problem that we have is when they come with verbs. There, we don't give them the normal fatha. So how do you pronounce it? Let's find out. The formula is with verbs, we count the first three letters. The sign on the third letter determines the pronunciation we give to the alif. So in this word, we say 1, 2, 3. Ra'un has fatha, right? Fatha. So when it is fatha, the alif will have a kasra. That's why we say iqra, iqra, right? Because of the fatha of the third letter, 1, 2, 3. So this word 1, 2, 3, ta'un has a fatha, so we say iqtaraba, iqtaraba, right? Because the ta has a fatha. Idhab, idhab, because 1, 2, 3, ha, right? Ha with a fatha, then we say e. So اذهب إلى فرعون إنه طغى. The second formula is, if the third letter has a kasra, we also give the alif a kasra. So example, this word ijlis, ijlis, because 1, 2, 3, this has a kasra, so we say e. Ijlis, ijlis, right? This word 1, 2, 3 with a kasra, then we say idrib, idrib, because the third letter has a kasra. Alright, the third formula, if the third letter has a dhamma, then the alif al-wasl will have a dhamma. Example 1, 2, 3. The kafun has a dhamma, so we say ushkur, ushkur. This word 1, 2, 3. So we say ud'u, ud'u, ud'u ila sabi rabbika bil hikmah. So these are the three formulas. If the third letter has a fatha, we use a kasra for the alif. When the third letter has a kasra, we use a kasra. When the third letter has a dhamma, we use a dhamma. So 2 kasras and 1 dhamma. So this is how it is used in verbs. But in nouns we know that they are always fatha. So al something, al something.